Hello, my name is Abby and welcome back to the Space Exploration Agency. The lander for the moon-based rover is ready for liftoff. It's installed on top of this gigantic rocket, and yeah, we are having a nighttime launch once again, and so I have prepared something very special to make this launch a little bit more interesting. I have installed some lights on the booster, and I think this will look really amazing when we can see this beautifully illuminated rocket ascending into space. And so it's now time for the final liftoff preparations. I can switch on SAS. I can adjust the throttle, and in 3, 2, 1, and lift off. Yeah, here we go. Wow, what a beautiful launch of the lander for our moon-based rover, and wow, that's amazing. I am all the time so amazed, and yeah, I really like those nighttime launches. And okay, now I can begin with my gravity turn. Okay, wow, this looks really amazing, and yeah, I think it was really a good idea to install those lights on the booster, because it's now way better to see, and that's cool. And it looks pretty awesome to see this rocket with those lights shooting into the sky. Wow, that's fantastic, that's really amazing. And here I hope I can land the moon-based rover with this lander. At least our small test run on the launch pad was a success. The rover wasn't damaged by the exhaust of the rocket engines, so this was more or less a success. But yeah, it's still something completely different to actually land the rover on the surface of the moon with our new lander. And yeah, I'm excited, I'm really excited. But first we need to well, ascend into space, then insert the lander into an orbit, and yeah, now we can separate this stage and ignite the second stage. Alright, here we go. Looking good, looking really good. And yeah, it's still amazing to see that rocket illuminated by those lights. That's fantastic, that's really cool. Alright, now I can turn over even more to, yeah, let's say the 25-degree marker. And how are we doing? Yeah, this is looking good. The apoapsis is currently at 55 kilometers. As usual, I like to bring it up to 100 kilometers. And yeah, then we are on a good route out to the moon, which is fantastic. I am so excited about this. I can't wait for the moment when the moon-based rover is on the surface of the moon and I can do the very first test run if I can grab the central core module of the moon base and drive it around. I hope this works as intended. And alright, there is my 100 kilometer apoapsis. I can now add a maneuver there as a marker. Alright, and now I can jettison the nose cone. Yeah, this is good. So goodbye nose cone, we don't need you anymore. And yeah, I think I should do this more often. I think adding lights to the booster really adds some dimension to the launch. That's fantastic, that's really amazing. Wow, I'm basically over the moon. So I can do a quick time warp. Very good, easy, don't overshoot. Thank you, maneuver note. Alright. And now, orbit insertion burn, here we go. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, I like to monitor this burn from the map view, that I can cut the engine in time and jettison the second stage, so that I can only, or that I will only insert the upper stage into an orbit, and the second stage will then fall back into the atmosphere and disintegrate, so that we reduce a space debris problem. Okay, this is looking good, and now I can jettison it. Goodbye. Goodbye second stage, and hello upper stage. Okay. So we are now in an orbit. Periapsis is rising, that's good. And cut the engine. So 99 by 105. Okay, that's cool, that's really amazing. And our target is the moon. So do we have, yeah, we do have a an inclination of 0.9 degrees. Okay, no, not the science station. I like to fix this over there, and for some reason I can't... What is going on? Okay, I can't have a maneuver node. Why can't I... Yeah, that's... No. What is going on? Okay, apparently we do have a problem once again with our navigation computer. What happens if I, well, switch maybe to our Rover spacecraft? Okay, a small little tiny spacecraft is... Oh, wow, that's fantastic. We can still see the eclipse from up here. We can see orbital sunset and, well, an orbital sunset with an eclipse or so. That's fantastic. That's cool. That's a neat view. I like it. That's amazing. Okay. This was really great timing to switch over here to see this great natural phenomenon. That's cool. And okay, now I can see again the bubble here on my navigation computer. So where is now my Moon-based rover lander? Okay. I like to switch back to this spacecraft after we have enjoyed this eclipse. This was fantastic. Okay, and yeah, now the navigation computer is working again. That's fantastic. Okay, I like to add a maneuver node here at the ascending node. So I need to burn this way to fix the inclination. 0.2. Okay. This has fixed the inclination, this is good. So the next maneuver is coming up in 11 minutes and soon we will have orbital sunrise. Is it still during an eclipse or is the eclipse still going on? This would be cool. But first I like to extend the solar panels so that we are not running out of electric charge. No, the eclipse is over. Oh, that's sad. We just saw the last moment of the eclipse. But yeah, that's cool. That's really amazing. Okay, yeah, I added some additional solar arrays to the upper stage because now I have those lights on the spacecraft and I don't want to run out of electric charge while I'm flying out to the moon or so. Okay, yeah, the moon is now over there, so the eclipse is over. But well, it was cool to see the eclipse again after we had this eclipsed re-entry in the last episode. This was cool, it was really amazing. Okay, I think I can speed up a bit more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and come to a stop. Alright. Yeah, I think I should have used this design for the Moon-based lander in general. It would have saved some time and some resources if I would have built the Moon-based lander with those tilted engines. I think this would be a little bit more useful. But, oh well, now I do have a second Moon-based lander and yeah, I'm even not sure. Maybe I will refuel this fuel tank so that I do have enough delta V to bring the thing back into a lunar orbit. This might be interesting. Then I have 2 moon-based landers, but yeah, at first it has to arrive at the moon and it has to land the rover on the surface of the moon, and then I can... Yeah, well, I have to think about refueling the one fuel tank before I try to land the rover, but yeah, it's still a lot of time until this really becomes a thing. And now I need to see. Okay. So let's... Okay, now we are on a collision course. This is not good. Periapsis of 16 kilometers. Okay, this is good. And no inclination. Fantastic. Okay, so the next maneuver is coming up in 22 minutes. We can do a quick time warp. And yeah, I think this thing looks even more interesting with those tilted engines than the... Wow, the moon is still pretty close to the sun. That's fantastic. Than the normal moon-based lander with those straight engines, basically. But yeah, so I'm still happy with both landers. I hope this lander can also get its job done. The other lander has already shown that it's capable of landing the modules, so that's cool. Okay, and now time for the burn. I think, yeah, I'm a little bit late. I'm really late, but I think I can still do it. Okay, it's a very long burn because the payload is quite heavy. I hope we do have enough fuel on board of the upper stage, but yeah, I think it should be doable because I used this upper stage for the first moon-based lander, and the first moon-based lander had some fuel in this fuel tank, so now this spacecraft is even a little bit lighter, and so it shouldn't be a problem. I think this thing should have enough delta V to fly out to the moon. Okay, that's good. Fantastic. And wow, this looks really amazing. This is really a cool view to see the moon, to see the sun, to see the bright atmosphere of Kerbal. Wow. Sometimes it's really beautiful to just lean back a bit and to enjoy this fantastic scenery. It's so amazing, it's so fantastic. But yeah, I shouldn't do this while I'm executing a maneuver because in the end I overshoot and then we are in trouble or so. So yeah, I have to stay focused, at least until this burn is over. Okay, getting closer. And cut the engines. So how are we doing? We are... What is this? Mune periapsis off. Okay, this is a little bit much. Let's continue with the burn. Just a little bit. Mune periapsis. 53, 28, 17. Alright, perfect, perfect. That's good. So we are now on the route out to the moon. That's fantastic. And yeah, we have some fuel left. Hopefully this fuel is enough to insert this spacecraft into an orbit around the moon. That would be good. Okay, moon encounter in 5 hours and 17 minutes. Okay, I can warp here. I hope this will really warp me to the right position. So let's do this. Goodbye, Kerbal. That's neat. And think hello moon. Yeah, there's the moon. Maybe we have just missed another eclipse or so. Yes, yes. And eclipse. Wow, this is now really a gigantic eclipse. And I hope we have enough electric charge to... Okay, electric charge is already going down. Huh. I hope, I really hope maybe... So, how long will it take to get there? 1 hour 39 minutes. Okay. So, wait, I like to rendezvous with the... Mune, no, not with the Mune reconnaissance probe. I like to rendezvous with... the Mune-based rover, indeed. Set as target. Can I maybe... achieve a rendezvous right away? This would be cool. Wait, here we're coming quite close. 5 kilometers. This is interesting. Can I get this even closer? 5 kilometers. But yeah, I think we can fix this. Can I get this again when I continue with the burn or not? There is something going on. Okay, now I have still a apoapsis of... Yes, maybe. Am I now on a suborbital trajectory or is everything still fine? Apoapsis of 21 kilometers. Oh, dang it. They are lost it. What is this? 19 kilometers. So the closest I can get is 19 kilometers and then I would be on a lower orbit and whoa, this spacecraft is ahead of me. This is good because if I would be on a lower orbit I would catch up with this and with another burn I should be able to rendezvous with it. Okay, this is good. Would I insert myself on a suborbital trajectory? No, I should be then in an orbit. Okay, that's perfect. So we found a good maneuver. And yeah, we are now for quite a long time in the shadow and we consume 0.2526 electric charge. What happens if I turn off the lights? Okay, then I reduce a little bit the consumption. This is good. What happens if I turn off SAS? No, this has just a tiny effect. Well, I hope we can survive this. Yeah, now I have really to save some energy. Okay. And we are back in the sunlight. Okay, now the batteries, yeah, the batteries have recharged. This is good. So I can enable SAS again. I can turn on the lights again. So 29 minutes to go. Our landing zone, where we want to build, or where we have already landed the first module of the moon base, is still in the shadow. That's sad. Okay, easy, don't overshoot. Okay, it says 40 seconds for the burn, so I should come to a stop now. We have a beautiful view down to the surface of the moon. I like it. I like it when this part of the moon is illuminated, because then it's so amazing to arrive here and you can really enjoy well, this fantastic view down to the surface of the moon, and that's all the time amazing. And it's a great way to arrive here at the moon, but on the other hand, it's right now a little bit problematic as the landing site is in the shadow. But yeah, I think soon. Okay. Don't miss the right moment to execute the maneuver. Okay. So what is down there? Oh, down there is the supply ship Mark V. That's cool. So there is the normal moon base lander, the real moon base lander, the first moon base lander. That's interesting. The two spacecraft are so close together. Okay, and I like to get this burn done as precise as possible. Okay, good. So how are we doing? We are now... Yeah, okay, and we are on a lower orbit. This means we should catch up with this. So if we at some point execute a burn like this, then we should be able to arrive more or less spot on 7.5. Can I get this? 5. Do we have an inclination? Yeah, oh yeah, we do have an inclination. Can I fix this inclination first? Think so, okay. Descending node. 0.5. No, dang it. Let's try this again. 0.4. 0.3. Okay, no inclination. And then I can think about my next maneuver to rendezvous with the rover. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's problems. This fuel tank is empty now. Okay. I don't think that this is enough to perform the inclination change. I don't want to jettison it, because then it would be basically space debris in an orbit around the moon. So I can transfer some fuel in there. Or I can use those engines. I think doing a test run with those engines would be interesting. So, if I do this, then I should start those engines and not jettison it. And the engines aren't facing toward the solar... Oh, cool view to Kerbal. Solar panels, that's good. So, let me do... This was this engine. Okay, good. Fine. So, what is down there? Oh, the old... what? Kerbal view, yeah, they're the old moon base, that's cool. But we can't spot it from out here, we just see the marker. Still very cool. Okay. 3, 2, 1, easy. Just a few seconds, okay. Let's turn to the maneuver node. Very good, and yeah, now the spacecraft is very easy to turn because it's now pretty light after we've consumed so much fuel. Okay, just a few seconds. Good, and now let's... It looks good, that looks really good to see those engines doing their work, that's cool. And cut the engine, alright. So, no inclination, and 14 kilometers. Okay, let's see. Add maneuver. There it's still ahead of me. So if I do... this, 5.6... there... No. There would be then ahead of it. 3.3. 2.7. Okay. 1.5. Okay, this is good. This is good enough for me. So, the next maneuver is coming up in... first moon landing. In about 17 minutes. Very good. Okay. So many spacecraft in orbit around the moon. That's interesting. That's cool. Okay. So, 6, 5, 4... Kerbal rise, 3, 2, 1, easy. Okay, just a little bit. And a stop, good. So, let's turn this around this way. And execute the maneuver. Good, and stop. Alright, what is this now? 1.9, 1.8, this is good, that's perfect. Coming up in... oh, in the daylight, this is perfect. Moon base landed. No, this is the... there's the new moon base. Okay. So coming up in 16 minutes. So, yeah, add maneuver over here. As a marker. Alright, there's our target. There's our target. That's cool. We can already see the marker for the moon base rover. That's cool. Okay, we are now approaching our target. Very good. Just a few minutes and easy. Okay, let's come to a stop. So, okay, now I think we need to fix this approach. Well, I think it's easier to just burn this way. So, like so. Okay, there's our prograde vector. Let's move the prograde vector directly on top of the target marker. Or of the target vector. Alright, that's good. So, and now we are still 1.8 kilometers away, so maybe I can speed up to 20 meters per second. Okay, easy. And stop. Good. That's good. Then I have to grab the rover with this docking port, but I can do this only if I jettison the upper stage. I don't want to jettison the upper stage because it's out of, well, it has no RCS. RCS is only on the lander itself. So this means, yeah, I think I will just grab the rover with this docking port, then find a solution how I can refuel a little bit this upper stage with some fuel maybe which is left in the upper stage of the rover, and then I can deorbit both stages. Does the rover has a... no, and then I can deorbit or jettison this upper stage first, turn the lander around, grab the rover again, jettison the upper stage from the rover, and yeah, deorbit both upper stages and then land the rover. I think this is the way to go. Okay, this sounds like a good plan. Oh, and speaking of a good plan, I think it would be a good idea to start to slow down as we are only 100 meters away from the rover. Alright, now let's come really to more or less a stop. Okay, it's a little bit bad because the thing is now in front of the sun, so it's hard to see. Well, the only docking port is on this side of the rover. And I need to basically... can I? Yes, I think there's enough clearance. I think I should be able to dock to it. Okay, let's turn the spacecraft around. We need to fly... yeah, I think flying past it and then turning around and coming back is easier because then the The docking port is in the sun. This is good. Okay, docking mode. RLCS. And forward. Good. Very good. Oh dear, I really hope this thing has enough clearance. I hope the fuel tanks will not bump into this spacecraft. That would be bad. But yeah, I think it should work out. So this is now my target. Good. Now, easy, easy. Okay, let's slow down. Let's come to a stop. Okay, perfect. Maybe like so. Good. Very good. Okay, wow, this is a cool view to see the rover right in front of the server of the moon. That's neat. Okay, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Alright, very good. And there, the target. So I like to rotate this maybe around like so, in the hope that this will not result in a the spacecraft bumping into the upper stage. This would be bad. But yeah, I think we should have enough clearance. I think we should have enough clearance to dock this thing to the rover so that the spacecraft will not drift apart. Oh dear, this is looking interesting. Easy, easy, not too fast, not too fast. But yeah, I think we should have enough clearance. Wow, this looks really... Oh, no. Why are you like so? Okay, easy, okay, come to a stop. Good, now I need to reorientate the spacecraft. Okay, we are still drifting a little bit towards it. Okay, good. Maybe SAS off. And SAS on again. Off. And come on. On. Alright, perfect. Yeah, this looks interesting. This looks cool. Okay, yeah, there's some fuel left, so I can use this fuel to refuel just a little bit this upper stage, then jettison it, deorbit it, turn the lander around, grab the rover again with this docking port, then jettison this upper stage because I like to keep it attached so that the rover has this reaction wheel. Then I can deorbit this thing and then land the rover. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. But yeah, this is a thing for the next episode. I hope you have enjoyed this, and I hope you will be joining me in the next episode. Until then, my name is Abby. See you!